Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is November 5th, 2024, and it is my 253rd Flosstube. Yeah, it's been a week. And we have our November cup. It says be thankful on both sides. And today I am drinking orange and spice tea by Bigelow. It is an herbal tea, so there's no caffeine. Because it's a little chilly out there. Just a bit nippy. But, you know, it's that time of year. Yeah. So, well, we had kind of a week. I mean, to tell you, just stuff, and more stuff. It seems like this was one of those, it's kind of up around my neck. I'm not used to that, you know. I'm used to short sleeves and freedom, and now it's winter, and I got my sweater on. Yeah, because just a little nippy. Anyway, yeah, fun times. And this, guys, is everything that I worked on. It looks like a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of starts and a whole bunch of reviews. We had 6 reviews last week. Worked it in. I have no idea. Yeah, and I had 6 starts, of course. So let's find out what we started. Well, I started on the creek. I call it creek and mountains because creek is just too short. So let me see if I can get the picture out. This came from New Craft Day, and it's one of my beaded cross stitches. So, been working on it little by little by little. And it's 50 by 70. Whoops. Now we're losing everything. Hold please. Can't lose my little bead mat. Yeah. They're invaluable as far as I'm concerned. So, I've been working on, this is the top right hand corner, so starting down into getting to the tree line. There's a mountain back there, like you can see it's like barely visible way back there. So yeah, I got all that done this week. Yeah, I just kind of went insane. I really liked it. And put the thing on it so nothing drools out. Let me just shove it on the floor. It's heavy. It's got all those bead colors in there. Whoa, there's a pin. This kind of pin though. I just don't want it on my couch. And I also started on, this came from VIP Cross Stitch last week. And it is, I'm trying be this way, right about there, is my Peter Rabbit, and I started with this Peter Rabbit right here. So been working on it. It's a 14 count, and where is it? Everything is upside down today, I'm telling you. So I got like from there up done, except for back stitching, of course, and then started in on the blue of his jacket. So just kind of working my way down, but it is turning out fabulous. I love it. So just keep working on little bit by little bit, and it'll get done, or it won't. Let's see if I can get this back into its bag. There's a wad of thread that goes with that, even though it is 14 count. And let's see, this was from Fan Sales, and this was a review. And if I can get it, holy cow, coming out. This was one of the ones they sent me because the last ones were bad. And I started up here in this tree area that goes, and I've been working on it. Like I said before, you can work regular, I'm trying to find a place to put that thread. um, regular stitch, and then I do a little bit of the back, or the, see if I can pull it together here, and just drop that needle. Yeah. So, been working on the tree and putting in some of those half crosses right just in that little triangle-ish. I'm sure that's not a triangle, but I can't think of what it's actually called when it's longer. Never mind. I'm not a scientist. Or whatever it is. A mathematician. Holy crap, it won't sit still. So, just working on it little bit by little bit. I really like working on it because, you know, you can take thread and get pretty far. So, yeah. And it has its own bag as well. Let me get that thread back in there. Put my paper back in. Holy cow. Okay. It's just being a pain. Yesterday we started this one, and it is Streets in Autumn. I didn't get any further, so I've still got the thing on it. But we just did that bright yellow, you can see. So yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see what that tree's going to look like. It'll be different. Yeah, I like it. And it's small, you know, compared to some of this other stuff. And I don't have the picture, but y'all know what it looks like. This is the 12 Chinese ladies, and it is upside down-ish. So I've been working in the far right hand corner. So there are only 4 different colors of green in that. So 2 lights, 2 darks, but you really can't tell. So that's all I got done on that. But yeah, I love this. This came from Fan Cells as well. So yeah, and that is all that I started. I know, all 6 of what I started. And the only other thing that I worked on, let's see if I can get it out of there. Oh, it came right out. Is my tiger from Fan Cells. And I put a little time in with it, and we're still working. I started that crap. Let me just lay that someplace. Oh, and by the way, I told you I laid that down on my shelf liner stuff, and it kind of left a little residue. I washed it, it came right off. Yeah, just saying for a friend. So I worked on this color like real close to the top of his head, and I was, you know, I had visions and dreams of coming all the way across with that. Well, you know, you can see where I got bored. Yeah, it was just too much, so I put a little bit more color in the top of his head. So I'm at a kind of standstill. There are 2 turquoises. One, let's call it lighter than the other one, and then there's a black, dark black, and a dark purple. Yeah, I can't figure out which is which, and my problem comes in, I seem to want to work on it at night, and then I can't see it at all. I mean, or tell the difference of what is what. So, yeah, we're just going to have to do something else on that. But that is everything that I either started or worked on. I worked on what I got for like a day, or at least, you know, if not more, especially that creek thing. I like that. It's just, and there's big areas, so you only have to put like you have a big area and then dot, 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 dot of another color. So it's very easy to fill it all in really fast. So other than that, that is all that I worked on. We'll probably have some reviews next week. Can't think of anything. I told you there's another half to my Fan Cells order. They shipped it separately. They shipped that big one separately, and it happened to get here. The other one, I think, has just barely gotten into the US, so I have no idea when that'll show up, and we'll probably have some reviews show up when that happens, so look forward to that. And of course there's Saturday, November Saturday stitching as well, so we'll see. Just play it by ear, and I have no idea how much of this snow we are going to get, not going to get, you know, it always says, and it's like, yeah, whatever. And we go for the longest time, and then boom, 9 inches, okay, we're good. Yeah, for a little bit. So, if it snowed every time that they said it was going to, yeah, we're a little skittish about that stuff. It's like, okay, whatever. No, I'm not rushing to the grocery store like I used to in the Midwest. I mean, I swear I thought I was going to get in the middle of an ice storm. And it could happen. I mean, when I lived in Kansas, we got ice so bad on my car, I couldn't even go to work. There was a 1/4 inch of ice on my car and windows and everything. I was afraid to even attempt to crack it off or whatever. No, it didn't happen. Yeah, so here it's like, okay, it's gonna snow, whatever, as long as I can get to work a block and a half or whatever it is. Yeah, and I know people with 4-wheel drives, they can come and get me. Yeah, they need me that bad. So, and that will happen, see, so I'm sad. Alright guys, thank you for listening to me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.